My fellow citizens, our President Marcos no longer served the interests of the Filipino people, but rather the interests of his family and his political allies. For over 3 years, we have endured the inadequacies of his presidency, from almost losing Mindanao to secession, to the escalating tensions almost leading us to war, and lastly, to our current problem now. The hundreds of billions of flood control funds stolen. Worst cousin, former House Speaker Martin Romualdez, was implicated in the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee. In relation to that, I have recently discovered a plot where they plan to remove me, the congressman who dared to criticize them on their corruption, from the House of Representatives through the Ethics Committee or through a baseless accusation of crime. And with how much control President Marcos and his son, House Majority Leader Sandra Marcos has over Congress, I believe they will succeed soon. And that is why, with the limited time I have, I will use the position granted to me by the people to call for his removal from power. Just like how we removed the late dictator Ferdinand Marcos Sr., we shall also remove this president that has betrayed our country. I am no longer concerned about whatever I must sacrifice. If I am to be killed, then I shall die fighting. If I am to be imprisoned, then I shall fight from the confines of my cell. If I am to be defeated and forgotten, then I shall entrust this burden onto the next generation. With Defense Secretary Gibo Chidoro bringing our country closer and closer to a war with China, I am uncertain of our future, but there is hope. Armed Forces of the Philippines, Philippine National Police, and Philippine Reserve Forces, along with all the citizens who dream of a better future for our country and our descendants, join our call to invoke our democratic right to have our voices be heard. Let us call upon people power and create a better Philippines that our children will be proud of. Starting October 12, 2025, we shall work towards freeing our beloved country from the hands of the greedy and corrupt. Long live the Philippines, long live the Filipino people.